When you think of Northwest Arkansas, you think of John Tyson, Sam Walton, J.B. Hunt, and the Jones family. And I believe you go in the category of, when we think about Northwest Arkansas, we think about Jim Rollins as well. So that's really stuck in my heart over the last couple of years to see you work. And so I just really respect you, and I thank you for your work here and making Springdale the place that I love to live. I just want to give you a few words of encouragement and thanks and appreciation for your dedication to Springdale, Arkansas.
Jim, over 30 years ago, we bought our first Golden Retriever pup from you. We watched our boys play ball together. I've had 10 years almost to serve on the school board under you, and then now this last 12 years as mayor, you've been nothing but a trusted friend, a confidant, a mentor, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And I can't put into words what you've done for Springdale and for the people of Springdale over the past several years, and your legacy will live on.
Here's a guy that the children and the families of Springdale, Arkansas will benefit from for many years to the future, that has established a passion for serving all kids and being able to do it with grace and dignity, processing decisions very well that have to be processed, but yet not being slow to act when something has to be done. He's like the Psalm 1:3 verse that says he's a man that's firmly planted. I thank you, Dr. Rollins.
Thank you from the teachers and principals for your continued support and encouragement for us to do our very best work to serve the students of Springdale. I'm honored and privileged to have worked for and with you during many changes in our school district and our community. But one thing never changed. It was always about the success of the students. Dr. Rollins, you laid the foundation for the great work that's been going on and is going to continue going on in the Springdale School District. And for that, we are grateful.
Dr. Rollins, you are a role model for many, a mentor to many. I think if you would look at the educators and leaders that have come through the Springdale School District, they would all be in agreement that you have been someone to look up to and a very instrumental part of the success of education there in the Springdale community. As the city of Springdale has grown and as Northwest Arkansas has grown, the Springdale School District has grown in its support for all students. And that is a legacy, Dr. Rollins, that I know that you will be remembered for a long time.
Thank you for being my role model and for countless others. When the district grew exponentially with families from different languages and cultural backgrounds, you brought a multitude of people and resources on board to ensure we were teaching them all, and we're growing our next generation of bilingual, bicultural elementary teachers through your leadership.
Dr. Rollins, I can't thank you enough for your years of service to the children and families of Springdale. You're leaving a tremendous legacy. A legacy built on true care and compassion for our students, staff, and the whole community. As our community experienced an influx of immigrants, you led this district with a culture of unity. It doesn't matter whether a child comes from across the street or across the ocean. The minute they cross through the classroom door, they're our kids. We teach them all, and all means all. Dr. Rollins, you led this district in a positive, visionary way, always supporting and encouraging and mentoring others. You are leaving this district with a strong foundation on a path for continued success. We will be forever grateful for your leadership.
When I think about what I learned from you about public service, I learned about working with others. I learned about leading others. I learned that times are not always easy and they're not always a piece of cake, and during those tough times is when you need to be the steadiest. You always reflected incredibly steady and confident leadership. I'm thankful that I know you. I'm thankful you led our school district. I love you. God bless you, Dr. Rollins.
You gave me a universe full of training on how to be an effective leader, how to be a visionary, how to step beyond the doubts and insecurities that people naturally have and cause them to do things that they would not have done on their own. You were my 9th grade science teacher, and you've been my master teacher on how to lead. Thank you.
Dr. Rollins, I have often heard you say that all our children in Springdale deserve the best education that we can give them. And your commitment to seeing that even children who don't speak English as a first language or children who need special education get the best education we can supply has inspired me and made me a big fan of Jim Rollins and the Springdale School District. Thank you so much for all that you've done.
Hartzell and I reflected on the many conversations we had over the years. Your mind was always open to new learning and the accepting of change. And when decisions were to be made, the most important question was always, how will this impact our students? You always recognized that the business of the district was to focus on the academic, social, and emotional well-being of our students, and that innovation was the best way to accomplish that goal. Thank you for your leadership that leaves a strongly embedded culture that values partnerships, academic achievement, and a welcoming school environment for all. We wish you the best.
And now, as you move into a new role, I want to say how much I look forward to working with you in that new role, looking to bring the same level of success to the Northwest Technical Institute as we have seen with the Springdale School District. Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations and best wishes to teach them all at NTI.